Take a look into the skies above Fort St. John and you might see the city's next councillor. Becky Grimsrud has been a helicopter pilot in the Peace region for over 12 years and ran in the last municipal election in 2014.
This year, I am very prepared to put everything I've got into this election, and I really want to be able to offer some extra perspective to the citizens of Fort St. John this time around.
Flying above the city, Grimsrud has developed a unique perspective on the community and wants to work with current council to advocate for inclusion among all residents.
If you could see the whole of Fort St. John from above, it really is a beautiful city, and it really makes you want to be involved in the entire city, in everything that it stands for, in all the people's lives, and just do the best that you absolutely can.
Grimsrud's motivation to run for council stems from her love for the community and the people of Fort St. John and the connection to the outdoors and all the recreational activities in the area.
Well, I'm not running on a one-issue platform. Basically, in a nutshell, what my platform consists of is fiscal responsibility, jobs and economy, and representation. I've touched on each of those a little bit, but that is the basis of everything that I would like to push for. And I think you really have to look at the big picture.
I am really passionate about making sure that we have services for senior citizens. They're the ones who built our community. They deserve to have a place here. They deserve to have a quality of life. So whatever I can do and to work with other groups to make that happen, that's definitely one of my immediate concerns. I want to make sure that my neighbors are working, my family is working. That's what helps build a strong community now, and is what builds our blocks for the future, for a strong future.
She's a familiar face to many in the community. Executive Director of the Fort St. John and District Chamber of Commerce, Lilia Hansen, is also running for the lone councillor seat. This is Hansen's first time running for council, but as part of her role with the chamber, Hansen has been advocating for local businesses through all levels of government for the past 3 years.
I definitely would like to advocate for our local businesses to be given higher consideration when they're responding to RFPs. I think that's really important. I think it's important to continue our work to help attract medical doctors and physicians and those in the medical field. Education is very important. We have a really strong base here with Northern Lights College. UNBC is also bringing in courses. I'd like them to know that we're open to bringing advanced trades training to our community.
Hansen was born in Dawson Creek and has raised her family here in Fort St. John. She has also sat on numerous boards and is involved with several community groups.
The opportunities Fort St. John has given not only to myself but my family is par none. Every community is a very generous community, but Fort St. John has an extra sparkle that I think if you give it a chance, come meet the people, you'll fall in love and you'll want to stay.
The first advance polls will be held on August 31st, with the second advance polls set for September the 6th. General voting day is on September 9th. Brendan Miller, CJDC-TV News, Fort St. John.